So you're at a con, right, with your nice little Spooderman suit that you just want to show off to the world, and you're wearing like a face shell and lenses, right? You got the whole shebang going, but you were working on lining the webbing and everything on the face shell for like an hour or something to get it perfect, right? Well, then you look 5 minutes later while you're at the con, and then you just see a horrifying sight. The webbing is just all messed up, and it's just all ruined. Well, today you clicked on the good video to figure out how to fix that crap. Yeah, if you're new here, my name's Kira. I do Spooderman and other cosplay content, or just whatever I feel like at the moment. So yeah, just enough self-introduction. So let's just get right into it, huh?
Hello, Akami here. Why aren't you subscribed yet? You should like this video, subscribe, turn on notifications, and get updated on all of the latest videos. And comment down below what you like about the video, and what you'd like to see next. Go on, don't disappoint me, children.
So as you can see here, I got a nice Spooderman face shell. Webbing's all nice and lined up. I don't have this all taut yet, which I'll get that done in a bit. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's pulled in a little side there, but that side's about good where I want it. It looks a bit wrinkly there because, again, the whole mask isn't on a head. It's not on my head, bro. Like, it'll be all stretched out and look nice when it's on the head. So, hey, you got nice magnetic lenses here. This is my T-Jack Far From Home MCU face shell, by the way. Yeah, just like you pop off one of these lenses and then boom, you got a nice eye hole there. And as you can see there's a little something here holding the bottom in, which is exactly what I'm about to get into. So there's a couple methods you can do to do this, to hold the mask down so that way the webbing doesn't move around. One of the methods that I plan on doing for my TASM 2 suit whenever that comes, I'm actually just going to glue parts of the eye hole part of the mask like to the inside of the face shell, because I don't plan on using any other mask with that face shell. It's a TASM 2 face shell. It's really like good for like one thing. My MCU face shell, I don't want to just glue it down to one mask because I'm going to use it for multiple suits. So yeah, gluing down the eye holes where the extra fabric is, just folding it inside the eye holes of the face shell and just gluing it in. That's one option, okay? But this is a second option that I just kind of figured out today, and I just want to share it because I think this is pretty ingenious. I should honestly put a patent on this. Now you can kind of see where the eye hole is there. You can see that there's a flap of the mask just being held down there. And I do not have that glued in. No. I'm actually using some Velcro here. Now this is some Velcro I got off of Amazon. It was like a few bucks for a 2-pack. Like, it comes with like a pack of 2 of these. Even though they're like, these are slightly longer because I cut off a bit here on this one. But hey, comes with 2 of these. You can like definitely just get away with doing like probably even one of these strips just for this. Oh, yeah, what I did was I just took some scissors and I just cut a little piece off. It should be about half of this. Like a half or a third of this, like going like that way. That's really all you need to hold it down. Now, one issue that I am running into, because I literally just put this thing into the face shell just now, is that it's having a little bit of a hard time adhering to the face shell. So what I'm probably going to end up doing is just glue the adhesive end, which is this end right here, because the actual Velcro part is just like this. This is like one of the full strips here. It's like actually just the Velcro. But yeah, I'm just gluing this part here into the face shell itself, like either hot glue or like some of my Michaels glue that I got. And that should be able to hold it into the face shell, so that way whenever I tear off the Velcro of the mask, that should work. Because so far the adhesive is sticking to the mask pretty well, so hey, that's something. But yeah, I'm just gonna show you kind of how to do it, at least like get like a nice little flap so you can put it down. Because if you don't make it a flap and you just try to like pull the fabric down, it's just gonna cause the fabric like on the face shell itself to kind of pull into the eye hole of the face shell, and you don't want that. So let's just turn that into a flap. And this is much easier if you're initially cutting out the eye holes of your suit, unlike me modifying existing eye holes. Let me just give you a little show of that. Alright, so on the phone cam here, as you can see, this is the eye hole that I haven't even touched yet with the Velcro, because I got it like right in this one here. So what you're going to want to do is to make it easier on yourself and to keep the webbing from like pulling into the mask, like the fabric mask itself pulling into the face shell. You want to cut that into like a flap. So what you want to do in order to do that is take your scissors and just cut straight down here a little bit, and then go on the opposite side and do the same thing. So as you can see, there's a little bit of a cut like already right here where the tip of my scissors is touching. That was from when I initially cut the eye holes, so that's a good starting point for me to get this flap cut. And this will also increase visibility in the suit, giving you more of a surface area for the lens there. Do a little snip. Perfect. Now I'm gonna go a little deeper than that because like I can barely do it with my hand, but this will give you a general idea what you need to do. It's just exactly what I just did, except go a little deeper. And yeah, if it's okay if like you're a little skittish doing this, like I get it, but it's a really simple thing to do. Don't worry about it. As long as you got the webbing on the front already lined up and the magnetic lenses in, you shouldn't be worrying about making the eye holes too big when you're doing this, because you're just going to pull this down anyway. So that's all you really need to do. So yeah, I'm just going to get the flap cut out so I can show you the flap a bit better. Alright, now I got my little flap in here. And you can see like there's some excess material that I'm probably going to cut as well, unless I like make that glued over here. Well, not glued, but Velcro. I still got time to decide, but yeah, I got my little flap here. You don't need a whole lot of material if you already have eye holes in there, but that's plenty of material to get what we need. So I'm gonna show you just about how much of Velcro you need to cut, and yeah. Alright, so here's our little piece of Velcro here. It's not straight, but it doesn't need to be straight because again, no one's gonna see this. So what you want to gonna do, I'm just gonna take my scissors and slide them under here if possible. Yeah, so all you really need is like that little piece on top there. Like that's all you need. It's not even like, I think that's like 1/4 of an inch or like maybe less than that. I'm not sure about like eyeballing measurements, but it's a very, very small amount. You don't need much, so that's why I said like you can really stretch this stuff. But yeah, you just need to cut it like that. And so each end of the Velcro here has an adhesive on it, so it has this protective cover to prevent the adhesive from sticking. So all you have to do is just peel that off. Sometimes it can be a little difficult. Just peel her off. Beautiful. And you just need to do one side at a time while you're doing this. And now you just apply the Velcro to like the very tip of that flap there, because that's all you really need to put it on. So yeah, let's just do that. Okay, and it's pretty much on there now. So yeah, all you gotta do is peel off the other back end of that Velcro, just like how I showed you there. And then you just pull it and then stick it right to the inside. And now you don't need to like use any pressure at all to pull it, because that will pull on the mask and make it go inside and you won't have a proper alignment. So you don't even need to like use any pressure or anything. You just like gently pull it without like trying to drag it through the facial or anything. So yeah, you literally just take it and just fold it over like that with your finger. You don't even need to pull it. Yeah, you just take off the backing and do that. So yeah, I'll just do that real quick. So now you can see the flap is nice and in there, and now the bottom will not move around on you. And from what I've noticed with the webbing moving around, it usually is the worst at the bottom here, because the top ends up like pulling up, like it just ends up pulling up and then everything gets misaligned and it's just not fun. So that bottom flap being down like that and Velcroed in should really help with that. And if again you're cutting your own eye holes, you just need to just do it on like each side, like one up here, maybe one on the side, which I do have enough material to probably get that done, at least on this side here, maybe this one, and then like on the back here. And really the only steps for that is just like do the same exact thing like 3 or 4 times on like each lens here. Like it's just a couple of times doing the same thing. It's really easy. The only difficult thing I'd say is about just pulling the backing off the Velcro. It's really annoying sometimes, but hey, that's pretty much it for that. I mean, Yeah, I'll just go right back to the main cam now to round out the video here. So guys, that's pretty much one of the methods I just figured out today that could help save you from moving around your mask all the time at con. You could just like put some Velcro on there and you're good to go, really. And again, you can also glue the mask in if you're not going to be using the face shelf or anything else, and if you don't mind having the mask permanently on there, or if you decide to take the mask off it being permanently ruined. But again, that's what I'm going to do on my TASM face shell, so that's going to be fun. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You just got to repeat that like for each side, like the top, sides, and that's it. So yeah, I hope you guys found that video informative, maybe learned something. I'll have the link to down below for the Velcro that I used, so that way you can just grab it yourself without having to look for like all the billions of different kinds of Velcro. Oh yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. I hope you guys liked it. I make more cosplay videos, cosplay reviews, maybe a couple more tutorials down the line. I kind of want to do more of those, but we'll see what happens. From the time recording this, I'm going to PAX next week. So that's going to be fun. I got a vlog of that that's going to be coming out. It's going to be epic whenever that happens. So make sure you just subscribe, you like these videos, and then you turn on notifications for whenever the videos come up. Alright, until then, watch my old videos, and yeah, just join the Femboy army, and yeah, we'll just take over this platform, just like how I took over your mom last night in bed. Okay, bye-bye. Oh,